Good afternoon, Japan. Good afternoon, rest of the world. My name is Kaz. I'm a Japanese entrepreneur who recently moved to Singapore at the end of 2021. Today, I'm going to talk about the problem of the allowance system. If you are the husband and if you are getting monthly allowance such as $300 a month from your wife, that's going to be a trouble when you're trying to open up your own business. If you are living with your allowance, you have a higher chance you're not going to be successful as an entrepreneur. You want to know why? If so, let's get started. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about the problem of the allowance system. So if you are the husband and you are getting the monthly allowance from your wife, that's going to be a trouble. If you are getting the allowance from your wife, I don't think you're going to be a successful entrepreneur. Let me explain why. Because when you open your own company, you have to look at how much you are making as a sales and how much you are spending as a company expense. And then whatever the sales minus expense is going to be your net profit. If you don't know anything about these accounting and if you start your own company, how can you do that? The reason why I was able to understand how the finance works because I never had allowance system with my wife. Actually, I'm the one who always maintain all the money and then I pay all the bills, It means, I know exactly how much I was making money from the company paycheck and I knew how much I was paying the rent, utility bill, all the food and all the expenses we have to cover. And then I had to make sure that my household budget doesn't spend more than what we're making. Otherwise, it's gonna go negative balance. So, that was just really good practice, Basically, the running the household accounting is same as your company accounting. Same thing, right? You know what your income, you know what your expense. You have to make sure that you have to close the balance positive. If you're negative, you're gonna actually reducing your saving or, you might have to completely go broke, right? So, if you are getting the allowance system and you don't care about how much the wife's paying for all the expense, it means you don't care about your expense. So, how can you run the company without looking at expense? It's hard to increase the sale, but it's easy to look at what can you reduce, unnecessary expense kind of thing. That's your job, right? So that's why if you are just living with your allowance and I just get $300 every month and I let my wife take care of the rest. This kind of person is not going to be successful, I guarantee that. And then also, when you have an opportunity for business, like self-investment, so you want to get some seminar, you want to sign up to some of the calls, or you want to buy the books about get more knowledge about the business kind of thing. If you only have limited allowance such as $300 a month, and you cannot touch the rest, how can you start a business, right? So for me, I'm not gonna waste my money, but since I'm the one who's making money, I want to have a capability to reinvest what I make to something else. So, if I only live with the allowance, and I was never be able to probably even start a company and I was not able to move to Singapore. So if you are running your household as a allowance system, of course, sometimes if you are only making so much, you have really limited budget, of course someone has to watch the expense. I understand that, but you shouldn't be on the allowance system for a long period of time. If you're gonna be the entrepreneur, you should control everything. That's what I think. I see so many salarymen who is living with $100 a month or $300 a month, and then they try to cut the lunch budget, or they want to eat a cup noodle to survive towards the end of the month because they are almost run out of the allowance. I mean, that's not the way that entrepreneurs think. We want to make more money. We want to invest to yourself so that you need some cash, right? So in my case, the reason why I was able to make money and also able to grow my company because I never ever work with allowance system. So I think that's my input. If you are living with allowance, gotta be changed. And you gotta start paying attention to the expense. Of course, if you are irresponsible when it comes to money, then you shouldn't hold the money. But if you are a decent person and then can save the money, don't waste the money, you should talk to your wife. Hey, can I start managing my money? Because eventually I want to open my company, and then I need to learn what's coming in, what's coming out. I need to study the household accounting so that when I open the company, I can manage the business expense and sales kind of thing. So that's what I think, you know. So I hope today's video was helpful, and then if you think so, please thumbs up. And I hope you sign up to my channel, and then please click the notifications, so when I upload a new video, you're gonna get notified. And then thank you for supporting the channel, and then I hope I see you guys tomorrow. Bye.